green buildings essentially do is to address this business of bringing efficiency in the use of energy and water. Now, when I say this, there are three types of efficiencies that you can bring in energy. In the way you use building materials, so we call it embodied energy and efficiency. In the way you bring efficiency in construction itself, therefore it's construction energy and efficiency. And the last will of course be operating efficiency. That is, once you have moved into a building, whether it's an office or a home or a hospital or any such building, when you move in, there are operating efficiencies that come in. So these are basically a broad capture of what a green building is and can do. By a green building, let's say our green home, what happens to you is you get solar heated water. You don't use your blessed geysers. You get air conditioners which are working at 30% of regular energy. So your bill drops dramatically. So these are just two examples of many things that happen to save money for you in the cost of living in that house. If instead of using a regular faucet, taps, which consume 12 liters per minute, if I have used something which claims only about 5.5 liters per minute, while the water flow is the same as anything else. For example, if you went to any of these 5-star hotels, you will see that the water is foaming. It's nice, the flow is fine, but it's not like you get at home. And that's because they put in a set of flow restrictors and such to ensure that the flow of water per minute is cut by half, while the comfort is the same. Today, the slight shifts between the rating system that, say, a Griha will offer, GRIHA, or USGPC will offer, or an IGBC offers. Each of them have some systems and approaches to design, as well as to evaluating what you have used as materials and what you have offered as energy and management, water management inputs that make for a rating system. So what happens now, you keep ticking away what you have done, what you have not done. And then you get a set bunch of points. So if you are at, say, 54 points, I'm just giving you a very broad example, then you will fall into what is called, let's say, a gold rating. Then there is a silver rating, which is lower, and a platinum rating, which is higher. So if you want to make, if you are a customer wanting to buy, you don't have to worry about whether this person has done this or that or not. You go by what independent rating has been secured for this building. So if as a customer you understand that this is a platinum rated building, you can be assured that the energy efficiency and water efficiency levels are much higher than for a gold rated building. The first green building happened in the commercial segment in 2004 or so, when India got its first 20,000 square feet rated as a platinum building. From then on, we have reached very rapidly to a point where we have about 3.7 billion square feet, making us the second largest in the world. The US is at about 10 billion or so. China is a very poor third at about 1 billion square feet. It's India which has been actually consciously focusing upon making buildings into green buildings. I think it's just this mindset of the positive mindset of the Bengalurian, that he is willing to try innovations, try new things. When we went, for instance, in 1995, when we built our first such sustainable homes, we didn't even call it a green building then, we found our customers. That's because, there is always a certain healthy appetite for such innovation and for trying things that are new. And I don't find this in most other cities. Maybe Pune is a second, to Bangalore. I'm beginning to see that the pain of having to import water by tankers at 180 rupees per 1,000 liters is beginning to tell on them. There are people who stay in apartments like that where every day through the year, no summer, no monsoon, through the year they get water only from tankers, and such people are beginning to feel the need for it. See, in any product, in any market, there has to be a felt need for the product. That is, I must know that there is a deficit. And that deficit, I think it's only in the last, say, maybe 5 years that people are beginning to see